All right, you guys, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. I hope the sun is shining where you're at. The snow is miserable. It's a personal opinion, but when you're walking in it, getting groceries and slipping on your butt, it stinks. So, it just came in the mail from Amazon. The brand offhand, I don't know, but oh, here it is. AMZ Dance Anti-Slip Wheel Hub. 330-pound load capacity, full body exercise, strong rebound. Now, I had one of these that just had the singular wheel in the middle. Now, the whole point of these is you're supposed to use your abs to balance when you're laying on your stomach, so it forces all the work right on here, and you really feel the burn. It's great. The only thing better might be like a seated crunch in the gym, but this is pretty close second. It's actually fun to do, but you really feel it work, and it's magic. But like I said, I had a one-wheel one. This one has four wheels. So, you know, I had a plastic cheesy one that just fell apart, and it was like $7. This guy was like $30, but I got it as a print because I'm broke. Thank you so much for the lady that bought it for me. You know who you are. Oh no, I have to put it together. No. No. Here's the seat. It's like a skateboard or a toboggan or something riding in the snow. Oh, look at him. Ooh, he's got a digital Supremioid on him. Come on, Lord. Come on, Lord. There we go. Here's the base with the wheels. Keep all the plastic together in case I have to take it back. You know, there's so many places that are Amazon exchange centers. Like I went to like a Macy's or Mervyn's or some store like that, and I waited in line to do the exchange, and it was so easy. They ship it all out to you all nice and beautiful. Like I don't know if they provide the envelope or whatever, but they made it real easy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. Screw in the handles. Perfect. Warning, put in direction of air only, never. Oh, weird. It's got a weird thing on it. Whoa, it automatically snaps into place. Lock and load technology. Ah, shit. Whoa. There's like a million different exercises you can do. This one has ones for full body exercise, not just abs. Yeah, you can take off the plate, and then there's one where you're down on your wrists or your elbows, and yeah, you can do a plank, which I've never done before. Forward, backward slide, that's the main one. Then you could stand on it and do a hip abductor to the side, and then you can do back and forth glute blast. Interesting. Now it's not weighted, so there's no resistance on it in that sense. So the glute, I don't know how effective that would be, depending on your stature and other factors. I think I assembled it correctly, which is a first for me. I'm bad at putting things together. Every time I move, I end up having to get a new set of shelves and putting it together. That's miserable. It seems like it'd be easy. I end up with this bag of extra parts. I'm like, yay! They gave me some extras. Like, then I look at it again and like, no, this was supposed to go. Slot B was supposed to go into slot D25 and all this crap. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. Here we go on the smooth side. Oh, it feels great. Just to put my full weight down on it, it feels super comfortable. So there's no everything just screws in by hand. You don't need a tool. You don't even need a screwdriver or any other screws or bolts or anything. Yeah, it was a gift. It was like 30 or 40 bucks. This is 10 times better than my one-wheeled $10 one that I got at Ross. And I've only used this for 5 seconds. This is a great product. But it has a digital counter on there to keep track of your reps if you want to turn that on. I'm going to use this guy right now, actually. It feels good. But that's the thing. It feels comfortable, but you get a major workout and you could feel it shredding away right where it needs to in a major way. You know it's working. There's no doubt about it. Whoops. And then you could do one from up here. I don't know how it targets it differently. You can hold on the handles or you can just go on your wrists and elbows. And it's nice and padded and everything. Oh. What the? You stupid piece of poop. Oh, let's try this. Ooh. Hey, what's going on? Let's try this one now. Let's see. What the? This one's targeting like upper abs near my boobies, my man boobs. Yeah, that's an interesting burn. I've never seen anything like single that out before. But technically it's all plastic, but it feels sturdy. Wait a minute. It's got a weird wind-up feature. if you wind it up, oh, interesting. So there is a grade of resistance. What? So there's a rep counter and a timer built into it. One thing I love most. Probably you. Probably this new ab roller, if I'm being serious. Wow. What a product. I wish I get paid to get sponsored by them. That'd be cool. They should. Under Armour should sponsor me. It's all I wear and all I talk about. So what happens is it builds up traction when you go forward, and then it springs back to you for your next rep. So it makes it super easy. Mobera, how are you? Okay, so I got a Russian guy trying to troll. Nice try, buddy. But I'm working out. What are you doing? You're sitting there on your big fat sloppy ass is what you're doing. So, let me see. I'll do this one. No, that's more of a balancing exercise. There's no real resistance when you do it like that standing up. I like both, but I've only had cats, birds, and rabbits as pets. I've never had a dog because I've got allergies, but I love other people's dogs. You know. Overall, a 9 out of 10 score. It's a great overall balancing device, but incredible strength training device for the abs specifically. As far as other stuff, it says you can do full body, but I'm a little leery. It looks like it's some foo-foo girly stuff. No offense, ladies, but it's like the women's magazine I saw the other day. It says, keep in mind, ladies, whether you're picking your nose or screwing around in your garden, it all counts towards your daily calorie goal. I'm like, come on. Don't lie to them like that. Oh, are you still in the hospital? I'm sorry. We're praying for you, honey. Get some new material, my brother. At least be creative if you're trying to be insulting. Because you're just cutting and pasting that line in every chat you go, and it's not applicable here. So yeah, you can wind this thing up and it just springs back like a boomerang. So I think I was doing it backwards. Favorite movie? Probably Pulp Fiction. I've seen it like 30 times. Oh. But I used to be a manager at Blockbuster when that was a thing. So they made us watch all the movies ahead of time so we could have a review for the customer, and I saw everything for free. It was a beautiful time. And now movies are free anyway, and I've been all movied out, so I haven't watched anything in years. I'm just got oversaturated. It's kind of a waste of time. But yeah, I work too much. I got no time. And it's not even that bulky, really. Favorite song? That's too much. I am the music expert man. If you've been to my other streams, they do the Stump the Maddie challenge, and they try to stump me on a band or a song lyric. But yeah. All right, I'll answer any questions, comments, critiques, insults. I'm here for another 5 minutes. Panting like a dog. My daughter's coming over. I got to make lunch for her, and I got to start thinking about dinner right away. No, I'm too lazy to make dinner. Performing the most? Oh gosh, maybe Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam, or Hell by Squirrel Nut Zippers, because I get to dance around, but I can't play it on guitar. I could just do the swing dance and stuff. Hey, brother. Comfort food? I don't know. I mean, does that mean food that I'm not supposed to eat, but I eat it anyway for comfort? I mean, or does that mean just favorite food? I like Ben and Jerry's ice cream, half baked with the cookie dough, the fudge, the vanilla, all that shit. But I get really fat really easily, so I'm not supposed to eat that stuff. I'm trying to bring my abs back to what they were. I had a 6-pack like 2 weeks ago. No, I know your cooking tastes like cat food. And you wish you had a girlfriend to cook for you, or you wish you knew how to cook. Must be a sad life just trying to insult people online, pussy boy. You wouldn't say that to my face, bitch. I'm 6'9". I would lay you flat on the fucking ground, motherfucker. Don't forget that. Hey, honey, how are you? I was just putting a troll in his place. Oh, really? Haagen-Dazs better? I don't trust those German bastards. I don't need a girlfriend right now. Well, you're obviously gay for me. Trying to get attention through insulting. Oh. But yeah, you guys need this. This thing is so cool. I want to go like down a hill outside on the granite. Have you tried Indian food? I hate Indian food. My ex took me to a fancy Indian restaurant. It's one of those ones you sit on the ground and you have to like eat with your hands. It's all this slimy stuff. Oh, I wasn't into it. I like curry, but not really. I like Greek food, like falafel, couscous, that type of thing. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. You can barely speak English. What are you even doing in here? Hope ICE deports your sorry ass. Trump, get this man right now. He is an immigrant. And he is insulting us. I win over 99.9% of the trolls, which is interesting. Abaco ice cream? No. Is it good? You dummy. No, trolls with soul are good, that are creative and cool. Well, that may be true. That's why I don't talk politics over here, because people get too feisty and chat with their passionate opinions. And it's a shame that we can't just have a civil discussion, but, it gets too nuts. Yeah, I like Rocky Road, Half Baked, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup one, whatever that is. I don't know. Whatever. That's true. But sometimes the trolls, I wouldn't mind the trolls if they would just be themselves, but they're inauthentic. You know what I mean? You forgot how to live life, huh? Because your dumbass has never exercised before, so you wouldn't know how to do it. It's this is an ab roller, so you balance on your abs, using only your abs, and that's how you roll it out like that. Your old ass couldn't get off the couch even if you wanted to. Maddie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes the words just hypnotize me. Ah! Oh. No, I don't go live every day just when I have time. Your insults don't work in here because they don't make sense. One, because you're not bright, and two, you don't speak English. So at least work on one of those, and then you'll be funny. I promise. Okay. Oh. No. Oh, I'm DOA, you guys. My childhood nickname was Low Battery. Raised in a basement by a family of mushrooms, huh? That was almost creative, but it didn't make sense. So you got one out of the two that most people don't get. Congratulations. Huh? How is that an insult? What if I unalived all my friends and family? What then? Huh? I woke up this morning and chose violence. That doesn't make any sense. See, we need a translator for I don't speak tard. This guy's obviously a retard. Gosh. I just wish you were smart and creative. That's my only hope for you. You could say all you want if it makes sense. But there's no one here to think you're cool because you're a pussy boy. Yeah, pussy boy. Oh, have a great day. But no, I just do this 3 hours out of a 14-hour day. And I get paid for some of my reviews and concerts. I get super chats, so I'm not doing too bad. I own a bed and breakfast. I own my own home. I donate plasma when I can. I do all those things. I know, he's a loser. He doesn't fit in. He doesn't fit in. Anywhere he goes, he's the odd man out. He's the loser in the equation. All right, I'll be back in 1 second. Wow. Uh-oh, what happened? Shayla, did you hide my new BFF? Aw, poor guy. Poor guy. No, I'm not twerking right now. And your name is offensive. It almost sounds like the N-word. Hey now. YouTube movie clips, how are you? $200 for what? Spam done. You spamming me, boy? Oh, from Russia. Well, you got a nice little clip channel going. I'll subscribe to you. Oh, is it? Nicholas Herr. Good to meet you. You're a highly offensive man. Just by existing, you're offensive to us because of your name. Hey, I'm Batman from India. Hey, welcome. Yeah, guys, I'm not in an entertaining mode today. I'm just testing out my new workout stuff. Come to the stuff I do on my MacBook computer, and it's the real deal. Check out my playlist, subscribe, and sign up for the alerts. Make sure it says all on the top when you click the bell icon. Oh, wow. Wow, you've lived through a lot of crap. It is interesting. I've had an uneventful life in some ways, but I can at least say I lived through a worldwide pandemic, and a lot of us have. I never got COVID, but I never got the jab, the shot, nothing. My favorite Bible verse, I don't have the reference, for I am convinced that neither angels nor life nor principality. Oh, I forgot it. Also, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to me but through the Father. But my memory's just been shot to heck. Too much smoking lately. But I do Bible studies once every 2 or 3 days. It's not everybody's thing, but come out if it's for you. We have a good time. Good time, baby. Yep. I go to Wednesday night Bible group too. And then addition to the stuff I do on here. Mm. 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 Oh. No. No. Well, you're full of questions, aren't you? Why don't you sign up for my seminar, boy? Well, that's a complicated question. I used to be a producer of a show that was very popular. I don't want to get into the name of it. It's not really important. But it turned out to be weird towards the end. But I used to do what was called Kermit and Friends, but it's not Kermit the Frog. It's named after the lady's chihuahua that she had. She was from the Howard Stern show, a comedian lady. So I did parody songs and I did the news segments and I was her co-host for a while. So I was part of a huge Discord and they said, why don't you start a channel? You can do reviews of the show. So I started doing reviews and parody songs and just some drama and some yelling and rants and stuff. And I got really popular. I got, 2.7K subs in about 3 months. And then it kind of stayed there and petered out. But then I broke a copyright rule and I got 3 copyright strikes within like the same week. Or no, within the same month or 2 months. Yes. I wasn't trying to say her name. I wasn't trying to give her extra promotion, but thank you for that. No, you're not annoying. You made me think a little bit, and I was just going through the Rolodex of my brain to figure out what it was. But then it just got weird. People tried to get me to weaponize me against drama groups and stuff, and a lot of people were backstabbing and spread a bunch of lies and did some creepy stuff. But also I had a parody song for somebody, and it was promoted by this other channel. They made a music video out of it, and then I was pigeonholed as just the mean roasting parody song guy. And I stopped that. And then I had a channel that was just exercise and dance and fun and karaoke. Now I'm trying to do 60% music and a couple reaction videos, Bible study here and there, and workouts and reviews. And I just named 20 different things. Shit. I'm trying not to do that. But I can't help it. I love variety. It's the spice of life. Am I happy? Oh, yeah. No, not really. Well, I'm happy for a YouTuber, I guess. Hello, how are you? But I'm new at this, so I'm trying to throw stuff at the wall to see what I might be better at long term. I know I'm good with my music, but I also want to do other stuff on here too. When I'm in the mood to talk or in the mood to dance, I want to eventually monetize it, It was. I'm a pretty normal guy, but I've gone through horrific stuff that you wouldn't believe if I even alluded to it. Horrific abuse, essay, physical abuse, all that stuff. My mood, I don't know my mood. I got on to do a 3-minute review and I stayed on for a half hour, so I must be feeling relaxed at least. I'm from the streets of Los Angeles. To pull myself up by my bootstraps. It's a crazy place to live. Fun place to party, but to drive around at night is crazy. I got my stuff jacked so many times. Um, it's um, it's a club sandwich. Turkey, bacon, roast beef, ham, and cheese. I'm from Nepal. I just discovered you. Wow. Yeah, watermelon's great, but I never think to buy one. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm like, it's annoying. I have to lug this big heavy thing around. But maybe, I always think of it in terms of the summer. I'll get one or two, They're being good. Oh, they're only being good because Mr. Wrench Boy is here. Wrench Boy, you're intimidating, Mr. Wrench Man. Did I wait? Yeah, I did. No, I got it from Safeway. It's like $4.50 for this 1.5 foot long sandwich. It's not that good though. Not that fresh. For my channel's future, leave me a comment on any of my videos. Subscribe to my channel, or if you go to my About Me section, you can find me on Discord or email. I would definitely like to hear your ideas. I use 90% of the ideas I'm given because people are usually very creative and thoughtful. And I might even pay you for it if I can get some money somehow wrangled out of the deal. Because, like I said, I'm ambitious, but I have really bad ADHD, and it's hard to start and finish projects. It's hard to stay organized. It's hard to. That's why I do the hangout streams in the morning because I'm always changing my topic without wanting to or needing to or realizing it. So I have to be very humble during that time and just let God use me. But at the same, but that, it confuses some people. Like, what's this channel about? But I can't hide my flaws. I wouldn't want to anyway. Oh yeah, the yellow watermelons are good. I can't tell if they taste differently though. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't have my own group Discord because I think it's the devil. I got out of that addiction, but I have a Discord account. Oh, hello. Gosh. Yeah, you guys should come to my real streams if you're having fun now. This is just me at my most brain dead. That troll caught me off guard, boy. Oh, really? It's just a Walmart mini system. It's an LG. Stands for Life is Good. I didn't know that till like last month, but it's 180 watts, I think. And I think I paid just 120 to 150 bucks for it, and it's been the greatest stereo ever. Seamless Bluetooth, but it's also got an onboard CD player and stuff. No tweeter, no separate woofer, no extra speakers, which kind of sucks. I like 7.1 surround sound I used to get all the time. I wonder if that would make a difference. I would even notice it anymore with all my distractions going on. Maybe I'll go to a hi-fi stereo store in like 10 years, but I trained myself. Hello. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I get acid reflux. That's why I'm hiccuping and burping. I had surgery on my esophagus to remove a huge growth. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I've got a 65-inch LG TV that I love. Sean, you're the gayest gay in here. I made that word illegal in my chat because literally everyone was saying it, trying to get a rise out of me. I'm like, I wonder if it would force them to be creative if I just outlawed that one word. I don't really have insecurities because my life has been so hard. I haven't had time to think of whether or not I'm a good person or not. You know what I mean? It's literally been that. It's been a nonstop hurricane for me. Literally, in some cases, I've lived through 3 huge car accidents. One left me paralyzed. Been given the wrong meds and burnout on Adderall and stuff. Had to start my life from scratch 5 different times and move and do all this stuff. I finally own my own place. I got a brand new MacBook Pro. I got a brand new iPhone 17, but I'm all tapped out of money completely. I don't have a cent to my name, so I don't know my next move because I'm in between surgeries and I can't really work right now. Ayurveda from what is that? Is that an ADHD stimulant medication? Run an online casino off Facebook. Ooh. Yeah, it's been weird. But my life's been good for the past 2 weeks. I will say that things have been looking up. Things are coming together just completely backwards. Like God is, He closes a door and opens a dirty window you can crawl through sometimes, figuratively and in real life. I could teach you how to do it if you want to hustle for money. No, I'm not into that unscrupulous stuff. I don't gamble. I'm Christian. I don't believe in those things. But thank you. What you do? What type of question is that? For a living in general? I don't know what you mean. Thank you. It's too small for my giant head. I'll never be able to get it off. It's like stuck on there now. It's my emergency hat. I need to get an antibacterial one because I have really bad acne and scalp problems. I look like Cyrax. Whoa, hey now. Tell us more about you. What do you want to know? Ask me any question. Mr. Dope Smokes, how are you? What's crazy about it? Thank you. Okay, anyone who's new to my channel, we mostly deal with 3 main things here, but I've got 10 other things that I dabble in. Thank you. I do ADHD and spectrum related seminars and talk about, my life, my therapy, my medication, my relationships and stuff. And then I sing and play guitar and run a karaoke panel. I do community dance streams, only 10 minutes a day. It's for people that want to get outside themselves and just boogie down and party with no repercussions, no trolling, no nothing. Crypto? I don't know nothing about crypto. I'll stay away from that shit, boy. And then I do some reaction videos and stuff like that. I cry to the world's saddest movie scenes. Just really stupid, funny stuff like that. Some low-cal shit. Check out my playlist. I just semi-organized them. But like I said, I've got stand-up comedy. I've got Bible studies. I've got workout videos, product reviews, which I'm doing right now. I just stayed to hang out. You look like halfway abandoned scientific experiment. Ooh, I like that. Sounds sexy. Crypto is weird, but it's a way to generate money. I won't trust it for another year or two. I'm kind of waiting it out. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be? I got up to 360 pounds in my late 20s. I would have started exercising like at 19 or 20. So I would have had way more literal mileage out of my life. But I was literally a blob, and still I started jogging uphill with ankle weights on for like miles a day. Bro, I'm in love, bro. I just started respecting this man so hard after reading your guidelines. See, thank you so much. You can't judge a book by its cover. People see the tank top and they go, he's gay, he's naughty, he's any of these stupid things that just aren't true. I like to be comfortable in my own house. I have sensitive skin. I actually have a skin disorder where I have to wear this. If I wear sleeves, I start chafing like crazy. But I'm a very normal guy with my quirks and eccentricities or whatever, but I'm here to help. I'm here to help myself and others if I can shine a light on your problems and guide you through this world. Why you red? Oh, I have studio lighting that makes my skin look so white that it's red sometimes. And I just got out of the shower too. I support that too, even though I'm Christian. But I would never yell at you guys for being gay or whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Thank you. I'm one of the more normal YouTubers. There is one quirky thing about me, though. I will explain to you guys. No, I my beard. It just I get too zitty and it gets oily. I have bad skin. You know. I don't do anything right now. I just got done explaining that in a long, ham-fisted, long-winded way. But I forgot what I was answered some question, then I got stuck on another. That's how I. Um, Christianity, is there something about not supporting LGBT? Mean, kind of. No, I don't get fatigued that much. When I smoke the wrong weed, I want to take a nap. If I smoke it in the morning, I get tired around 3 to 5 p.m. So I'm trying to do a hybrid instead of a indica. Yeah, in Christian, you're supposed to love the sinner but hate the sin and condemn it in a roundabout way, but also, be nice to that person. But a lot of Christian churches go too far the other way, and they genuinely hate gays and lesbians and stuff. What do I do when I get lonely? Oh, you guys are great today. Almost too good. When I get lonely, I just pray and meditate, listen to my music, light up a joint. I feel better. I learned that the simple things in life are just the things we take for granted. They're not quite so simple after all. So take time to structure your day and set your intention. But at the end of the day, wind down with some nug and some music and just enjoy. Hinduism isn't a religion, and it's a philosophy. Do you know that? It coexists with whatever you follow. It's explaining more to what Jesus taught. Yeah, but I don't buy into that. I think Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life only. Yeah, I sing, I play guitar. I'm just now doing some layering on here, but usually not live and not on a vertical stream on my phone. It has to be on my computer. Hey, Chinese food. I love it. I'm craving Panda Express. I don't know if you guys have that in the UK. Oh, that blonde lady you're with. She seems nice, but she's never once said hi to me. I was in her chat and trying to get her attention. She never welcomed me. I don't know if she has something against me or what, or it's just a coincidence, probably. Bywash being a Hindu, you want put out any religion down to prove or one's higher, bro. Every religion is same. Just different choice. Learn first something, then speak. You never pronounce my name correctly. You can try, but you'll never do it. Divaneshnu Vajayjay. I don't know. No, Ruby. Everyone thinks they're right, and we can't get too stuck up about it. But what's the point of thinking everyone's right at the end of the day? Do you really want to be wishy-washy when the final curtain comes and it's time to meet your maker? You got to be solid on one thing or the other. Life's not one big salad bar where you could take one piece of one religion that sounds nice at a certain point and take another one that sounds inoffensive and you group it into your life. No, you have to take the good with the bad. You have to take the consistency and take it all in. So you, my friend, need to do your research. Divyanshu. Okay. Shut up. Oh. Oh. After all, it's the God whom we believe in. Yes, but it's what we believe about him. He said, have no other gods before me. So if you believe in God and something else, then you may as well leave God completely out of the equation. Ruby. You guys are funny. Any other questions? This is kind of fun. Well, I never know when you guys are going to pop up. That's kind of interesting. This was just meant as a 5-minute workout review stream, and you guys start asking good. Maybe I'll stick around for a few more minutes while I eat my sandwich. Oh. Do I really support this dating generation? Is that what you're asking? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Gay pride. Yeah, for you. I'm not gay, buddy. Um, I bet dating is harder now than it ever was. Back when I used, well, first of all, most of my dates I got in real life just from going to the club or the bar or whatever. But then later on in the 2000s, I got into Plenty of Fish back when it was good and before it had all the troll spam accounts. And I met my girlfriend of 3 years and I moved in with her, or we got an apartment together. And we were together for 3 years. It was beautiful. She had cerebral palsy and she had one of her hands burned off in the fire. So I had to drive her everywhere. And then she got ungrateful towards the end, you know, because she wished she could do everything. Meanwhile, I loved doing everything for her. I had the adventure too, you know. Shut up. I'll dance when I want, bitch. And it's good to keep trolls like you at bay. Because you're a piece of poo-poo. People are normalizing body counts and being proud of it and having hookups at true love. I do too. Now that's interesting because I thought this new generation seems to care about sex much, much less than the previous one. Am I right or wrong? Because back in the early 2000s, we had all those sex comedy movies came out that kind of reflected the culture, and now it seems like more people are staying at home. They're more shy. They're more antisocial. They're putting other things ahead of hooking up. It would seem. Am I wrong on that? Hey, I'm offensive. It's 1 inch. Yo, Natalie, you'd have to delete it, but that's great. Cuckoo's boy is having fun in the bathroom. Huh? I hate this new culture. Yeah, don't delete it unless I've had a chance to read it because sometimes they just have trouble speaking English and it comes out weird. You know what I mean? That's true. Yeah, see, it seemed like we cared about sex more, but I can't tell, right? Just like a fly on the wall, but I mean, it seemed like we talked about it more because the only reason I know is because when I do a stream on male size concerns, a bunch of people will flock in here and say, "This is obscene. Why are you talking about penises? We don't know what they're going to go. And I'm like, shut up. I don't do either because I'm a good boy. Pahumpli Edkate. Hi from South Africa. The current generation is being cooked. Yes, I agree. Well, they said that kids can't read anymore. They're staring at their phones. But they're being moved along in their classes anyway because the teachers don't want to be stuck with them another year or semester. So they're just pushing, pushing, pushing. And these kids graduate. They can't read their diploma. Well, I think I go live at the wrong times of the day with different topics. You know what I mean? Because I have to hit when the inspiration strikes, or it may never come back to me. So the first morning before I take my meds, I'm like, "Ooh, I want to get this topic out before I forget. It'll take 3 minutes," and that's what I'm thinking. I'm not. I'm being kind of impulsive, you know. Oh, come on, that's gross. No more comments like that. Anything with the bung hole, I'm not into it. Literally. Oh, do I look African? I know I'm very black skinned. But I am tan. My studio lighting makes me look washed out. I'm trying to show my lifeguard bod. Maybe I should go into a different room. I should just stream from my workout room. That'd be better. More space to move around. LeBron or Jordan? I would say Jordan because it's the only guy I've ever heard of. And I'm old. When I was young, it was always Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. We just worship him. We get the shoes. We like. He was in the Bugs Bunny movie. You know. A living relationship. Yes and no, because I moved in with my girlfriend before we were married, which for Christians is bad, right? It's considered a sin. But there were two separate rooms, so we never slept in the same bed. We didn't have sex. You know, we saved it. We were saving ourselves for marriage. Um, but the reason I did that is because I was living with my stepbrother in a small little town, and there was no opportunities. There was no stores. There were no places to work, job opportunities. But I moved in with her in a big city where you could walk everywhere. And then if you got in your car and just drove a few minutes further, there's all this culture, all these restaurants, places to do, things to see. So, no, I'm not engaged anymore. Yeah. Wasabi. I love wasabi. It's good for my nose. What's it to you whether he's engaged or not? You're being annoying. No, no, that's fine. That's an okay question. Better than most I get, I'll tell you that much. Good. It'll give you a translation. Oh, good. Wow, what are you speaking? You speaking Greek or Jewish or Hebrew or what? That's okay. It's auto translating it before my face. It's really crazy. I don't get to see the original Hebrew or whatever you're typing in. But I did see it for a split second. It flickered on the screen and then it just was gone. Um, Urdu and English. Wow. Urdu, is that how you pronounce it? Wow. What the? How have I not heard of that language before? I must be really stupid. People think I'm Jewish because I have a big nose. That's offensive to me. I'll be back. I was joking when I said that. No, how dare you? Alright, I guess I will. Let me see. Well. Bluetooth. I may sound controversial, but I don't know about the history of the Catholic Church. I'm not too well educated on that. I don't know if they've had a female pope. I don't think they have. But you know, even in Christianity, God has appointed men to leadership roles overall. And I think that's pretty good. I don't think that means men are better. I think it's just a position he appointed ahead of time to make things easier on us. And now it's in this culture where now women are like, oh no, we could do everything, blah, 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 blah. They're missing the point, you know? Like if you have a marriage, it's so much easier to say, hey, depending on who you are, say, hey, I'm going to work, you take care of the house and the kids, or vice versa. But you got to divide the responsibilities and have an agreement ahead of time before you dive into everything, or everything's a mess. It just falls apart. There's no such thing as unspoken communication where you're just a nod and a wink and you could read everyone's mind. No, you have to talk it out, you know. Working out to some punk rock, man. That feels crazy. I don't know. No. Getting beautiful. I'm getting beautiful. What the hell was what? Listen to some 80s, 90s noise rock in the background. It's probably a sound effect from the song or something. Oh man. I'm losing all my muscle this week. I worked so hard for it. Oh. Oh. Try a different position on the handlebars to see if it makes a difference. Whoa. Wait. Oh, it hurts. Tripping balls. My overall appetite sucks since my surgery. I'm trying to force myself to eat this sandwich, but it's not going down easy. If I can get the calories in, then I can finish my workout tomorrow. I'll look incredible. I'm fat. Let's face it. See if my friends are live. I'm going to stop in a few minutes anyway. A mix? What do you mean? I'm Italian Irish, if that's what you mean, yeah. Ow, fuck. I just broke my new toy. Shit. Treated it like a skateboard and it just broke. Fuck me running. Oh. No, don't ask. Don't ask such things. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do some gardening in a second. You guys can come watch if you like. Thursday. Come on, Lord, there we go. There we go, we're learning. Learning from scratch. All these things. It's so good. Oh boy, oh boisterous.
Mustache and beard has the most shades for the most
Oh.
natural look.
Oh. Oh. This is such a great exercise. I can't stop doing it. I'm addicted already. I'm addicted and conflicted. All right. Here we go. One. We're all done. Questions, comments, critiques, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later at the community dance and karaoke. Anybody wants to sing tonight? Peace. Oh.